committee, joint committee from Parliament. So they will be questioning the Minister of Defense regarding that thing, you know, the Rwanda Congo thing. Okay, now, obviously, what you will see here, unfortunately, well, I don't know whether it's unfortunate or what, but what you will see here, let me see if I can show you guys. Here, what you see right now on the picture, you see two sides, as we all know how in Parliament they sit. You've got at the bottom the opposition. Obviously, these guys are ready to throw stones, you know. And then you've got at the top ANC members, and I don't know, I think also the GNU, what. Okay, now, obviously, the top people, they will be defending the minister. That's how it happens in Parliament, you know. You've got the top people who will also want answers, but they are not going to be that harsh, okay? They will try to be lenient, you know, sweet and blah, 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 but they will want answers. Some of them, obviously, they don't even care. They just want to defend their minister. Then you've got the bottom ones. They are not here to play. They are throwing stones. There was another one actually who asked who asked the minister to resign, you know, and stuff like that. And there was another one who spoke about the inquiry. There must be an inquiry. The problem, guys, with the inquiries, in most cases, yes, sometimes they do get to the truth, but you'll find that they don't do nothing. Okay? Anyway, let's take a listen to this guy, though. This guy was talking, and I don't know what's happening with him. Let's just listen, guys.
The report by the minister, if my listening was correct, that this was not a mission of South Africa. South Africa did not wake up one day and decided to go and just wander in DRC. It's a SADC mission, the joint mission of countries. And just South Africa happens to be part of those countries, as it was decided in the meetings that we were told about here. But it seems like we are now taking an ownership as though this was our war. And therefore we are demanding answers from ourselves. But the answers must come from the joint body that has decided to deploy SADC soldiers in DRC. So my question will be, when will that...
Now, this is a good statement. Actually, if you ask me, I would agree with him, you know, in terms of, I think when you are trying to get answers amongst yourself, it becomes a problem because they may not have all of them, you know. They can only have regarding how much power they had in terms of that mission, okay? Now, he says very nicely, and he puts a very nice and I think understandable statements, okay? But then, this is what he does.
That body again convene so that we can get a report of SADC and MONUSCO on the basis of what has happened. How are they intending then going forward to address this matter? And as a country also will be part of that. And our
he's still good, he's still okay.
answers will come there. But that does not, of course, say we shouldn't address ourselves about our involvement. But one thing that surprises me, we say we want answers from department and the defense. But we seems to be, some of our members, knowing more and having more reasons why we were there. But you want to ask for reasons why we were there. But you are telling us why we were there. Diamonds, Ramaphosa, and so on. That means you are part of it somehow, maybe. You are only telling us indirectly that you are part of why, what needs to be protected there. So,
what is this guy saying now? What are you talking about? Now this guy, I don't understand how people sometimes, you know, think. Now, the reason why they speak like this, it's because they have got information. Okay, obviously, guys, whether you like it or not, politicians, they do have information. As I've said in my other video, they have got resources, okay, that they can use to get information. There are news, okay, in the media. There are press conferences. There was a guy actually who asked, based on what the minister said on the interviews, okay. There are interviews that the ministers were doing. There were briefs that people were doing, the ministers were doing. And there are newspapers, there are TV news and everything like that. So people, they are speaking based on that information. And sometimes, obviously, as a politician, opposition, in most cases, obviously you will want to try and speculate, and be like, I think this thing, it is because of 1, 2, 3, it is because of 1, 2, 3. And then they will come up with answers. But I don't think it's actually fair. Then you are saying to the people who are asking, it seems like you are also part of this whole thing. He might not maybe meaning to say they have benefited, but maybe he's saying you were part of it in terms of the planning. Okay, well, if he means that maybe benefiting, that is too much. But anyway, let's take a listen.
You must organize another meeting where perhaps you will come and tell us what more do you know beyond what our soldiers was there for, and which is what we are here to listen to, and then we can take an informed decision from the people who are involved. No, I didn't disturb you when you were talking. When you were talking about the bourgeoisie, you must come and tell us this bourgeoisie you know about. So, Chair, no, they must keep quiet. You must keep quiet when you were talking. No, keep quiet, please. Keep quiet. You are not going to tell me what to say. Keep quiet. No, keep quiet. I kept quiet. No, keep quiet.
No, now it's clear. This guy is a DA guy. That's what I believe. This guy is a DA guy, and they are sitting in the same chair. And they are disagreeing. Hey, this GMU thing. Oh my goodness. Now they are arguing. And I'm not saying if you are in the GMU, you need to always agree and stuff, but anyway.
Keep quiet. Keep quiet. I'm now talking my input. I'm not going to tell your input.
Honorable members, yes, listen to the chair. Listen to the chair. Listen to the chair. Honorable, please listen to the chair. We are, no, hold on. We are obligated. No, we are obligated to take the, wait. We are, no, don't help me. Honorable member, you are out of order. Honorable member, you are out of order. Please allow the chair to chair. Let's come down. If there is a point of order, we're obligated to listen to it. Then the chair will rule. Let's all just be calm. There is a point of order.
Thank you very much, Chair. Chair, they are making protocols and there are rules of parliament. Yes. And we are obliged and we can call a point of order. Maybe perhaps somewhere the member have lost it in the induction of parliament.
Please raise the point of order.
Secondly, you must respect your authority as the chairperson. If for some reason he doesn't respect your authority as the chairperson of this committee, he must not bring it here. And thirdly, we have no part, Chief, of you sending soldiers there to die.
Sure.
That is Mr. Ramaphosa, because he's protecting the funerals of his white friends.
You are not raising a point of order. Honorable members, you are not raising a point of order. You are debating with the speaker because you disagree. So there's a point of order. There's another point of order.
Listen, always this is going to happen, okay? And unfortunately, there are people who will defend, there are people who actually come to certain meetings already in their minds. Already they have decided that I'm going to defend and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to throw stones. If they throw stones, I'm coming. I'm going to throw back. That's how that's what happens actually in Parliament. And unfortunately, then the most important thing, it gets missing in the process, which is bad, if you ask me. Okay. Anyway, this is Parliament. This is politics. It's play. I will beat you. You beat me. I will try and beat you and beat me. Try and beat you, beat me. So anyway, that's how it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what do you think about it. Okay. Take a moment and like the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it, guys. I'm out.